What can I do for you, stranger?
Honor to you, Sarah. Welcome to the Watch House Inn. Those net-brained daggers won't trouble you here. I hope. How can I help you?
Do you know the secret to Nord courage? It's mead. Makes them too bold to back down and too numb to feel pain. So, feel like getting brave?
Red diamond, the heart and soul of men. Red diamond.
And what can I offer you?
Could I get a sujama over here?
When elves lost none to man, Akatosh gave the stone to Saint Alesh and told.
Hurry to the cloudy drake.
Fate mocks me.
Lord Sotha would urge clemency toward his fellow scholars of Aetherius, given the destruction of their guildhall, and so they shelter in our temple. Seekers of the Triune Way will simply have to cope with their neighbors.
Good to see you, Sarah. The tribunal priests have been kind enough to open their home to us in our time of need. Try not to break anything.
I expect you've come to learn the secrets of great mages. There's ultimately one secret. Do not compromise. If you believe something is true, you must require the Mundus to act in accordance with your will.
As with all creatures, time brings change, and with change, wisdom. The Mages Guild grew from the Sidgics, often held as the wisest of mages. Lord Sotha would grant them room to grow.
Is there anything this humble perquisitor can get for you?
Everything is ours, I swear. We would never knowingly distribute the temple's relics.
Mastery of 3 crafts is its own reward. Certainly. Please.
I've always found the study of Daedra fascinating. It's unfortunate that so much knowledge about them is forbidden by the Tribunal. They're tied closely to the history of my people, for good or ill. The mountains of the Ashlands are rife with old Daedric ruins. Some are not as forgotten as we might like. They dot the slopes of Ash Mountain. Legends tell of a secret Daedric library there, devoted to the Daedric Prince Hermaeus Mora. I've learned not to dismiss rumor and legend out of hand. Whether there's an actual library, or just a fiery pit of screaming Daedra, I couldn't say. You truly don't know? You must know about House Inderil. They're one of the most powerful noble families in all Morrowind. Tanvil is the Grand Master of the house, the leader of the entire clan. They're an odd pair, aren't they? The Grand Master is so cool and cerebral, and Holgern is so gnawed. Most know that they only served together in the Akaviri War, but our guild collects secrets. You'd like to know more, wouldn't you? The Grand Master's unit was ambushed by those Akavir snakes, cut off from the rest of our forces. Holgern's scouting party came on the scene and rushed in to rescue them. He and the Grand Master were the only survivors. They fought back to back.
I'll have his heart. Stranger, I'm bold to ask, but have you met a man named Denthis Ramori in the neighborhood? My worthless apprentice. He stole one of my spellbooks. Unfortunately for him, I am no fool. That book is protected by a ward invoking, Arche or Akatosh. I imagine he regrets taking that book now. Why? I want my spellbook back, and I want to flay him alive. You can search for him, or his brother might know where he is. Dethys favors the tavern nearby. Oh, and please, don't mention the flaying.
What can I do for you? Valdem sent you, didn't he? Well, my brother robbed us both. We were supposed to share its secrets, but he ran off toward the tower. Joke's on him. I think Valdem changed the warding incantation to Arche's beard.
What? How? Oh, right. The book. Praise Vivek. Thank you for releasing me. I'll run right to him and explain. By the way, I have an amazing idea for a spell that makes everyone else around you smell better. It will change everything.
I'll move hot goods for you, but my rates are final.
A thousand greetings, Wayfarer. This is no place for casual visitors. You have wandered into a nest of vipers. But have no fear. Ashundir will take care of you. Come closer and let us conduct business. Oh, I prefer merchant to smuggler, but call me what you will. I transport rare and valuable antiquities, no questions asked. I'm also considered the most knowledgeable Argonian relics expert outside of Black Marsh. So, how can I help you this day? I know Margus well. We both deal in antiquities. He actually approached me recently. As a consultant, you understand. So I'm familiar with Margus's current plans. I am happy to share that information, in exchange for a simple favor. Such aggression. There is no need to threaten violence, my friend. Ashundir said he would take care of you, and indeed he will. Margus has associated himself with a band of thugs and outlaws. They hide in a cave like rabid guar. The cave is called the Sunless Hollow, and it's located not too far from here. I have one more secret for you, Wayfarer, so listen well. Margus and his associates are dangerous. I suggest caution. And with that, our business comes to an end.
Have you read the tales of the Green Hood, the masked Argonian hero? Well, I've been thinking, if there can be a heroic do-gooder, why not a masked villain, huh? Now I just need to come up with a code name to call myself.
If you're looking for information, then you've come to the right place. I am the most knowledgeable broker in the refuge. On the other hand, if you work for the town guard, I have no idea what we're talking about. Well, information is my primary business, and business is good. Which reminds me, I never give anything away for free, especially information. Perform a favor for me. Then I'll tell you what I know about Margus Darius. The best kind. One that benefits us both. Allow me to mark a house on your map. Inside you'll find a crate that contains an elegant jacket. I am something of a snappy dresser, and I want that jacket. Bring it to me, and I'll tell you all about Margus.
Great! Another customer. What have you brought me?
Do you know what they'll do to me if I leave this place? Please don't tell anyone you saw me here.
The black market is closed. This one has inventories to catalog, and my assistant has yet to return. I sent him to retrieve a package, but he never came back. Bother someone else, please. You don't take a hint very well, do you? To answer your question, this market buys and sells certain items of historic value. We maintain an extensive list of wealthy collectors, and are always on the lookout for specific relics. Why do you ask? You want to know about Margus? Interesting. Very well. Perform a service, and this one will tell you what you want to know. Locate my assistant and bring him back. Or at least tell me if it is time to hire a new one. Good help is so hard to find. This one sent Argar to an old ruin. He was to pick up a package from some thieves we do business with and bring it to me. Here, let me mark the location on your map. Go find out what happened to him. Then, I will tell you about Margus Darius.
Come, do your trading here.
Welcome. Shall I attend to your account?
My pa and my brother are dead. I can't believe it. I can't imagine what my mother must be feeling.
Damn that brother of mine. He went and got himself killed. And damn the daggers too. Every last one of them.
Despite the pain, I'm glad we're standing together today to lament the loss of friends and comrades. That may be selfish, but it's true. Sane and I will be reassigned, I imagine. Trin says she wants to continue training, despite her recent loss. I'll ensure she has a place with us, if I can.
We survived the trial Vivek set for us. Hard to believe, even now.
The stump still acts up, of course, but at least I'm around to complain.
They're all gone. They're going down the river to meet the sea. I'm going to miss them very, very much.
Really, I never expected to master 3...
Do you find me attractive?
Why don't you grab a drink and join us? Hector? He's a crusty one. That makes it even funnier when you get under his skin. For a good prank, grab a wharf rat and toss it in here. Then watch him...
Hello, stranger. Just talking about the giant rats around here. Hector, the owner, goes after them like he's a great hero. He thinks it makes him look brave. Well enough to know he's all talk. Only one person should worry about Hector. Valen when he's had too much Alto wine.
Damn rats.
What in the name of Vivek do you put in this stuff?
Greetings. Are you here to learn our secret techniques? I must warn you, if you're a spy from the Mages Guild, I'll have to cut your head off. Oh, by Vivek, no. A lot of people are in both guilds. I just like to tease the finger wagglers. Ever spoken to that stuck-up crone, Iron? She says, oh, we have such deep secrets. We are to you as you are to mudcrabs. I think that Swit over there is a wanted criminal.
Someone alert the watch!
Justice knows no sleep. You will pay for what you've done.
There's more to battle than strength and physical training. Knowledge is also power. What can I teach you today?
Holgen? He's as Nord as they come. A raging blizzard in the middle of summer, Holgen is. He served in the Akaviri War, fighting alongside Tanvel, the Grand Master of House Indoril. Don't seem very compatible, do they? A cool, cerebral, dark elf, and a loud, boisterous Nord. But they've become brothers in blood. They'll do whatever it takes to save the Ebonheart Pact. Holgan's unit was ambushed by the snakes, cut off. The Grand Master's mages were nearby and rushed to the rescue. Holgan and Tanvel were the only survivors. They fought back to back and took the snakes down.
The last sunset stained the land like a great battle. It seemed a portent. Who knows what the next eve will bring? I'm a soldier of the Pact. I have a duty to stay in peak condition. Let the High Elves recline on couches and nibble grapes. Indulgence weakens them. No one else needs to. They can behave indecently, consorting with lowborns and barbarians. I'm held to a higher standard. Who are you to ask? If they're too weak to save themselves, they don't deserve to breathe. Don't soil yourself dallying with lessers. If you don't pay the price for that, your children will. Nothing. It means nothing. I have no more breath to waste on words. If you're not here to train, leave me to my exercises.
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
Just what do you think you're doing here?
You should talk to my father, Grandmaster Tanvel. He leads House Indoril. It is my pleasure to uphold my family's honor. With my father leading the defense, victory is certain.
Holgan said you were reliable. I trust his instincts, and I know there is much work to do. The Covenant closes on us like Nick's hounds on a kill. They think they've already won the city. They're entirely wrong. They are doomed to the last man. You are the plan. There's a relic beneath the city, guarded by spirits of my ancestors. For me to fight them would be blasphemy, but you aren't of House Indoril. The entrance is through the tombs across the square. Bring the relic here. Only that you need to bring it. I tried to reason with my ancestors, but they do not understand our peril. You must succeed where I cannot.
Tanvel's given you a mission, eh? Back in the Akaviri War, whatever it took, he got it done.
This port's the key to Stonefalls. That's why these Covenant bastards are attacked.
Did you recover the relic? That was one of my ancestors. He refuses to recognize the threat facing us today. It's time to turn the tables on the Covenant. For that, you must buy me some time. I need time to prepare the ritual that will bring this to an end. We have to delay the Covenant troops to the south. Ask Holgen. He's commanding the defense of the West Gate. If you need a guide, speak to Garin.
My orders are to help you. Then we should go. Father said the Yakaviri War was like this. Such senseless death and destruction. Commander Holgen, I have duties with my father. Fight well.
I've been reviewing our defenses. It's not good. The Covenant is bringing up ballistae and siege ladders. Time to show them what we've got. Do? Burn those ballistae. Same for the ladders. Burn them to ash. I'll be leading a sortie from the gate. Meet us when you're done. It'll be glorious.
heard the horns. I saw the flames. Are you done? The damn skeevers tricked us, though. This was only a feint. They scaled the cliffs like damn mountain goats. Takes guts, I'll give them that. Get to the tombs. Tanvol's in there, performing his ritual. He has no idea what happened. Guard him until he's done.